Shop savings as far as the aisle can see at your refreshed Amazon Fresh grocery store, now open on Ventura Boulevard. Amazon Fresh is your destination for low prices. Whether you're picking up this week's grocery haul or today's hot lunch, head to amazon.com/grocery store opening for info on upcoming store events, this week's deals, and more. Stop by your refreshed Amazon Fresh grocery store in Encino on Ventura Boulevard.
Blog Talk Radio. Blog Talk Radio.
Live from Los Angeles, the Win Without Competing show with Dr. Arlene Barrow, host and creator of the Right Fit Method, the key to professional and personal success. Now, let's join Dr. Arlene.
Welcome to the 91st episode of Win Without Competing, igniting your brilliant brand or business for unparalleled success. Stop, visualize, listen to the thunderous explosion of your brand. What did you hear? Nothing? If you heard nothing, you need a distinct, intriguing, recognizable brand for yourself or your business. Perhaps you want a brilliant brand. Creating a brilliant brand requires embracing the mindset of the right fit, the foundation of my Right Fit method. To do that, you must use the unique standard of the right fit to make all your decisions. Here's how it works. Do not ask who or what is the best. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to ask instead who or what is the right fit. To do that, you must have a blueprint of the right fit in your mind or on paper. Whether you are searching for a job, a house, a spouse, a car, a business to start or buy, and even a pet, define the specs of the right fit for which you are searching. Once you create the blueprint for each important decision you need to make, then search for that which matches your blueprint. The goal is to maximize your right fit decisions, thereby eliminating or reducing wrong fit decisions. Once you routinely use the mindset of the right fit, you are ready to learn my Right Fit method and Right Fit branding strategies to create a unique brand, which could become a name brand and perhaps a brilliant name brand. Every name brand is not necessarily a brilliant name brand. Here's why. On this radio show, I interviewed men and women who have name brands. I selected my guests because they naturally use my Right Fit method. Here's what they do. They compete with themselves, not with others, raise the bar higher and higher to set a standard against which no one can compete. They use the standard of the right fit to make decisions. Over and over, they make right fit matches. And of course, they are divergent thinkers, which enable them to be creative. They win without competing. Then, using my Right Fit method, I selected two names that are brand names of women who have, in my opinion, brilliant name brands. And I'm going to tell you why and who they are. Sherilyn Kenyon and Ann Edwards. Sherilyn Kenyon, the reigning queen of the vampire novel, according to Publishers Weekly, Kenyon has written more than 50 books, which are New York Times bestsellers. A new Dark Hunter book is published every February, August, and November. Kenyon's fans are poised to purchase her books in 30 countries. The demand is so high, they have difficulty filling it. Her passion for writing began at a young age. Kenyon created a special world to escape from a troubled upbringing. Experience her brilliant name brand. I recommend that you listen to my interview of her. She even dug ditches to survive before becoming famous. To listen to the interview, visit drbarrow.com. That's drbarro.com. And you will see all my interviews that were featured on the homepage of Blog Talk Radio, which includes Kenyon, of course. My next brilliant name brand, Ann Edwards, celebrity biographer, Pulitzer Prize nominee for her biography of Reagan. Edwards is an internationally best-selling author for her biographies of Judy Garland, Vivian Leigh, Katharine Hepburn, and Margaret Mitchell, who wrote Gone with the Wind. Edwards lived for many years in Britain and wrote biographies of British royalty, including Princess Diana. Edwards' childhood for her fascination with celebrities and portraying them accurately. Her family owned the legendary Chasen's restaurant in Beverly Hills, which catered to celebrities. She grew up in Chasen's restaurant, so to speak. Edwards listened, learned, and met celebrities, including Judy Garland. When Garland died, Edwards learned that she had left all her personal papers to her. What a surprise it was for her. She had never even expected such a thing to occur. It was clear that Garland trusted Edwards to write her biography and to decide what should and should not be included. And Garland was right. Edwards suffered in trying to determine what should and should not be included. She shares that in the interview, and you can hear the pain in her voice. Listen to my interview of Edwards at drbarrow.com, drbarro.com, to uncover the Ann Edwards brand of celebrity biography. After you listen to my interview of Edwards, I highly recommend listening to my interview of her husband, Stephen Citron, a name brand in musical theater. Both my interview of Edwards and her husband, Stephen Citron, both of those were also on the home page, and so at the top of the page of drbarrow.com, all of those interviews are listed. Both Kenyon and Edwards are win-without-competing women with brilliant name brands. Even though their backgrounds are vastly different, they share a common core of traits. Propelled by passion, committed to pleasing their reading audience beyond their expectations, and repeating the formula that makes their books extraordinarily successful. Edwards and Citron live in Beverly Hills, and I have met them in person more than once, are memorable. Kenyon lives in Tennessee, and based on her lifestyle, which she describes in the interview, I know that she would be memorable in person as well. Don't miss it. And what about your brand? As a business and career strategist, I consult with clients from coast to coast, mentoring them on how to use my Right Fit method to achieve unparalleled success. Branding is the key. Many assume that they have a brand if they created a resume or other written materials, a social networking presence, a website, a blog, videos, and so on. I have described a list of communication tools which you can use to present a distinctive brand. When I evaluate business and career brands on these communication tools, I discover that either there are no brands, which I refer to as brandless, or the brands are ineffective, meaning they're basically not working. They're not working because they're not meeting a specific need. I suggest that you contact my office to arrange a 15-minute free consultation with me so we can evaluate your brand, whether it's your business brand or your career brand. Call Dr. Arlene at 310-443-4277 or email drbarro, that's Dr. Barrow, at winwithoutcompeting.com. Be sure to write brand evaluation in the subject line. During our consultation, I will review your communication tools that you are using. At the end of the consultation, you will have my evaluation: brandless, ineffective brand, effective brand. Strive to achieve unparalleled business and career success with the right fit brand. Change the trajectory of your business or career with a distinct, intriguing, and recognizable brand. Don't settle for less. Call 310-443-4277 to arrange your free 15-minute consultation or email drbarro at winwithoutcompeting.com. This is a critical time of year to evaluate your career or your business to determine where you're going and how you're going to get there. Understanding and implementing and managing your brand are critical to this endeavor. To learn about how I created my brand and Barrow Global's brand, listen to my October 30th, 2014 radio show, How Can Barrow Global's Brand Impact Your Success? To do that, go to iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, or drbarrow.com. To learn more about Barrow Global Search, Inc., which has 3 divisions, visit barrowglobal.com. If you wish to visit us in person or to arrange to meet with us in person, we are located in Los Angeles, in Westwood, adjoining UCLA, at 10940 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 1600, Los Angeles, California, 90024. To use Dr. Arlene's app, I Brand You for Hire, rate your brand 0 to higher, and to see what people say about her book, Win Without Competing, nominated for Business Book Award, published in the U.S. and in India in English by Macmillan, visit winwithoutcompeting.com. Thank you for joining me today, and remember to create a distinct, intriguing, and recognizable brand. This is Dr. Arlene. Goodbye for now.
Have you Googled yourself lately? Are there negative posts from an ex-employee or from a former client? Maybe an outdated news article? Search engines don't always get it right. But right or wrong, it's your reputation on the line. That's where Reputation Defender by Norton comes in. Take control with Reputation Defender. Their cutting-edge approaches help you to wipe away unwanted information in your search results. They also promote the good stuff. You can start by getting your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com or call 800-811-4975 to speak to an expert.
Hey, federal employees, last chance to pick a FedVip plan. Invest in a dental plan that supports total health. Enroll at ucdfedvip.com. Grin from within. United Concordia Dental. Learn more at ucdfedvip.com.